Alright, hold up. Hold up.
Like
RLCS watch party chat.
He has to like check basically stuff on his phone for.
Alright, tell me if that's does that look good?
I think so as well. I don't think he's like so devastated his head's all the way down like that.
Scrolling Twitter is just like.
Hold up. Alright. Wait, did the game end?
Tried to wall dash and just like hit the curve. That's what it looks like.
Did the game end?
Okay.
Is that actually the winning?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
Did the game end? Who do you think will win? I don't know, man. This is hard. I kind of think
Diaz, dude.
that.
You might say. I didn't even mean to farm an emote, but I'm probably going to.
Bro.
I love that emote.
Hold up.
It's such a good.
Oh, just the chill guy?
Such a good one.
I think. I don't know how to say his name. NW Powell. NW Poe. I think he's gonna win.
There's a wide Yoris and then a wide Yoris with lights.
Oh, you can just put those lights over any of the wide ones.
Okay.
I think NW Poe will win. Hold up. The stream is like not even.
Let's get that by Diaz. He is so hard to get off the ball.
There we go.
Even that, like Nupo wins the kickoff, gets the boost, and Diaz just being so obnoxious. There's no way he keeps that shot.
Surely he has to leave. Surely. He dove instantly last time, this time fake.
If it's laggy, that's not me. This is literally their stream, alright?
Diaz looks good.
Oh, they have timeouts. I forgot about that.
Why is the quality like this?
I actually think there's a decent chance neither of them call their time.
Yeah,
they
I
both
wouldn't
seem like
expect-
those players that like wouldn't take that time.
It's also like, I don't know.
Also, no need for music. Oh,
I feel
yeah,
like
my
a coach
fault.
would be different. I think coaches would call him, and I
Yeah.
think if you could talk to a coach or like do something during your timeout,
Yeah.
whereas like
I
have to sit up there for another extra
Watch
minute or
party
two or
chat.
whatever, like,
Diaz, WDF. Yo, what's up, Larzo? What's up, Larzo?
ooh, you gotta be hitting those, Nupo.
Tough
Diaz
angle.
gonna insist.
Nupo.
on
This is how you call it. You say it like Nupo. Alright, man. Nupo, nice, nice. I low-key
right
want
there.
Nupo to win, though.
Sum
Hold
up
up,
the
let me
two
make a
words.
poll.
That is an
Annoying challenge.
Diaz had him gapped.
I'm gonna make a poll real quick.
Quick thinking is going to be the difference maker between these two Diaz.
I want Diaz to at least hit one full field air dribble.
You know damn well he's going.
Yeah, I hope
Yo,
so.
but
If
why
not,
does it
then
look
it's
like
clear that
slow
Land is,
motion,
like,
bro? Is it
changing
normal? Does everybody
how
else
they
see it like
play.
that, or is it just
Diaz
me?
is going up a lot on the side
Dude,
balls.
he's definitely playing this different than Moxie did to win his.
Yeah.
Bro, end the last stream. I already ended the last stream.
Doesn't want it.
Diaz is going to win. W Diaz.
What the audio cue?
It's Redo stream. Go to RLCS official stream, bet.
Nupo's being obnoxious.
Nice. All right. The W Hamza. Hold up. Hamza might get modded again. Way better quality. And I don't have to hear the other people yapping. Oh my god. Nupo, nice. I'm telling you, Nupo's gonna win the series, chat. Nupo's winning the series.
Just barely got baited out on that one. And just a quick pop it in. Napo up 2-0 right now in this game at number 2. Much
I thought it was common knowledge to go to the RLCS live.
Maybe make it 3 off the kickoff here.
I don't watch RLCS like that, bro. I usually watch it when I usually only go to Fierce channel. Yo, why does Nupo like take a sip of water every time he scores? Nupo 3-0 Diaz right now? That's kind of crazy. That's actually insane. Oh my god, 4-0? Nupo is cooking.
It almost almost felt like he wasn't even anywhere near him on this one. Usually Diaz makes those quick cuts and is able to get
The water
something
gives some magical
in the tank
skills to
but
win.
no, Napo just played it much faster, and he's gonna try to do it again here.
Bro, I be playing like 2 full hours without drinking anything. Oh my god. 5-0, chat. Oh my god. Chat, is the RLCS like too loud or is it good? Like, is it... Can you hear it or can you not hear it? W song, by the way. Thanks for subscribing, Mingo.
Leading up to this event, a demo takes him
Diaz
out.
demo. Can Diaz finally get a goal?
Frustration after that, and Diaz gonna try to
Fake.
get this. Goes for a fake of his own instead.
Doesn't work. He takes a boost. Nupo.
Napo with a time flick denied.
Diaz
Turn it down a notch. Alright.
grab pads. Has possession. 29 in the tank. Wants the low 50s.
Alright, is that good?
Demo almost committed too much to that attack. Diaz finally gets
Diaz has 0, bro. Don't let him 5-0 you. Diaz, nice. Ooh. Yo, Nupo, low key, is cooking Diaz. No way. No way that's another goal. Diaz saves that. Bro, it's the water. It might be the water, chat. Nupo might have magical water.
Napo's defense truly has been a step above.
Oh my god, 6-0.
To the table, another catch out there. He made the challenge.
6-0, chat. I feel like this is GG's for Diaz this game. Who won last game?
First forfeit of the series.
2 minutes left.
Oh, Diaz forfeited.
Enough time, says Diaz. 1v1. We have to remind people you can say go next.
Yo, why does it look like he's crying?
Napo ties the series up.
Yo, does he not sleep? Look at how red his eyes is.
Completely one-sided.
That
Oh
was,
my
I
God.
think, a little bit more what people thought they were going to get from Napo in that game. Number one, I truly did not think Diaz would be this absent, but it wasn't absent as in he wasn't showing up. A lot of it was due to those mind games. I hope it comes
Bro
back
does
to
not
the
sleep.
replay where you saw the
Yeah, also
physical
spatial. Why
moves,
isn't spatial modded?
everything. There it is.
That's just disgusting. That
Yo,
is so
Nupo just 6-0 Diaz, I think. Bro has the tart.
In person, you can see him yelling at his screen as well, giving Diaz a bit of a...
Look how chill Nupo is, bro.
And that's more like
Look how sweaty Diaz looks, bro.
Napo looks scrappy in
That's
game one,
crazy.
but that was so dominant. The defense was fantastic. I know that Johnny Boy would be watching back at the EU watch party. Shout out to the boys back home. He'd be grinning from ear to ear after that. He'd say, that's my boy. There he is.
Also, stream is not censored.
Oh my gosh, there's something just so special about ones, because this is when you truly get to see some of the most the most creative plays
Yeah.
you're ever gonna
Is
get
that
to see out
good?
there. Usually people don't have the time to get to do stuff like this, and again, seeing those really
Is that good,
nice
chat?
takeouts from Napo onto Diaz, just as a response to that first loss. I'm excited to see what we get in game 3.
Just mention as well, bit of a different
Yo, can the game
situation
start?
for these guys.
Alright,
No coach.
it started.
It was
Is this a new arena?
After a
It is, right?
one-sided game, Diaz said, I've had enough of game 2. We head to game 3.
Okay, Nupo has 1 win, Diaz has 1 win.
Who can win the next 3? It's a nice start for now.
Oh my god, Nupo just scores right away, bro.
Back in it like he never
Literally.
straight off the kickoff. I mean, those are the ones that
That's crazy, bro. 4 seconds in, chat. It is the new arena. Yeah. 10k so soon. Yeah, for real, we're about to hit 10k.
This time to the
I
left
bet
side.
Orbital is a light skin.
Diaz is gonna
Okay, bro.
do it. Also able to get that corner boost and almost
What a
stopped
save,
it.
Diaz. Nice.
Thought that was for sure a
Diaz.
goal. There's a shot on his Napo
Nupo
back in
saving
front.
that.
Reach for it. Popped it across. We can hear the lovely announcer voice of Callum the Shogun.
70 subs until 10k, chat.
Diaz. It's the challenge. Now Bo, open net. Now Bo finds 2. He scored 8 goals.
2-0. Nupo. Bro, Nupo is cooking.
Yes, one moment.
W sound. The water, bro. Yo, Loki, I need water. I'm gonna go get water and I'll hold up. Nupo? Nupo's kickouts are on point today. That's another goal. No, he missed.
Could've been 3-0.
Diaz.
Definitely.
Why do I feel like Nupo is way more faster than Diaz, though?
That's a flick. It's gotta
Like,
be
Diaz is really good, but I feel like Nupo is just way too speedy. Do you guys see that? Look how fast Nupo is. Like, Nupo's literally on 0 and he's getting it past Diaz. That's insane. That's insane, bro. Nupo's basically 0 and he got it past Diaz with full boost. Why'd I say boost like that? My fault. I'm better.
That Napo has found every single minute.
He's absolutely stone cold on land. Even his reaction after they reverse swept KC. Rise was popping off, Atomic was popping off, and Alpo looked like he just...
Bro, Nubo has some like dope magical things in the water for real. Diaz
Can he find a goal, a bit of momentum? The defense
doesn't get the dunk. 3-0. Oh my god, Nubo's locked in.
Gotta get another one if you can win.
Another goal?
He did miss for the follow-up.
4-0.
He's too good right now.
He's incredible. He's absolutely in a flow.
Why does it wait? Was that Evample talking?
This, right? You are just
Wait.
coming off of a Game 7 reverse sweep against Carmine Corp. Of course, at some point that adrenaline was gonna
Why did I feel like Evample was talking?
Gonna kind of hone in on what was in front of him, which was the 1v1. And now
According to the Rocket League stats, Nubo is the fastest player in the world.
Oh, he's thrown it on that one. Won't
He
be on
is?
target, but
I didn't know
as
that.
you mentioned, it can go one of two ways.
Dang.
50 TS has to land on it.
Nubo's the fastest player in the world. Oh my god.
Alpo is obviously through to Champ Sunday with his team. Does it relieve pressure? Does he perhaps not care as much about this 1v1, or does he go the other way? Does he just relieve all kind of stress for him? He can play carefree Rocket League right now. He's in absolute flow state. Diaz, what does he
Bro, solar plugging the merch midstream. Bro bought the water off the black market. That's another goal. 5-0 against Diaz is insane.
3 minutes left on the clock. It definitely is
Nubo is just ascended, chat.
I feel like Diaz has given up almost
Nubo
too much
has ascended.
respect. This is a player known to ego challenge on people at times. And I haven't quite seen enough of that, not since game 1 ended.
Yeah, this is looking rough.
But like for real, water while playing gives you a buff. I should low-key try that.
Alpo saves it time and time again.
Nubo saves it. Another goal for Nubo. Oh my god.
Micro mistakes like that are going to cost him something that is worth so much in his eyes. But like we talked about, there's no...
Oh my goodness.
You were completely alone, just them and the crowd.
Can you add me? User is steady. I'm not playing right now. We're doing a watch party right now. You can do exclamation mark epic though, and you can add me. It might be forfeit after one more goal. Imagine Nupo gets Brazil in the Rlcs. That'd be actually insane. I think Diaz would forfeit before that, but that'd be actually crazy.
So far this game, he did not score in the previous. That is so
Nupo's cooking. Wait, that might be a goal for Diaz. If Diaz can score something, Diaz. Oh my god.
Into the back half with 0, but he does not care. He's pushing forward.
It's such a beautiful 52.
Nupo's just too good, chat.
Had the patience to win it there. Got himself enough
There we
maybe
go.
get back, but
Okay, Diaz scores. Diaz scores. Can Nupo? I feel like Nupo's gonna get the Brazil though, low-key.
game 3.
Some cheers from the home crowd here in Raleigh as he finds his first goal in 7 minutes of Rocket League.
I feel like Nupo's gonna get a Brazil. Chat, who thinks he's gonna get a Brazil this game? Diaz kind of wins kickoffs. Flick.
Oh, never mind. He says no.
No Brazil, no Brazil.
Brazil and any Brazilian out here. He said that's too much on the ego for him. Just a patient.
Also, Diaz is Brazilian.
Diaz is back in this.
6-2. 4 goals down, but 1v1, that's a lot of time. He's won another kickoff this time. It's
The comeback? I don't think Diaz is coming back. Let's be realistic. Down. Ooh, close. Thanks for subbing Awuji Doodles. Isn't that Lexi?
Goes again, extra oh, he's reading everything now, Bo. Can he walk it in down the other end? He has missed. Still game on.
He's been attempting these aerial plays so much, and that was right on every single time.
Diaz.
Letting him try it again, and
Flick.
again, the flick comes in. Of course.
Nupo saves it.
Out enough for Napo to take this one back and get his transition through. Flick barely over. Some height sends them into the corner.
Nice pop. Diaz on ball. Goes for the
W Chow channel.
grab corner boost. It will work.
W Lexi. Nupo, lock in. I want to see that 8-2. I want to see that 8-2 this game.
55 seconds.
Imagine.
He'd have to really blunder like this. He's missed boost. Diaz has to land on it. Campo right there. He's winning every 50.
I really thought he would have been able to get caught off guard. The fact that he didn't get that mid boost there, but instead it just a quick turnaround pays off. We're gonna see what Diaz can do with this ball here. Pop up.
Imagine the 8-2.
Stops him in his tracks. Almost nosedive.
Oh my god, the fake.
For the bump. Almost does the
Oh no.
the juke and through.
Oh no, no, bro.
It's getting
Not on the RLCS. Not in the RLCS, chat.
walks it around him and then
Not in the RLCS. Oh no.
and that's enough for game
Nah, bro,
three.
that
Now
water has
takes the
something in
lead
it.
the series.
Nupo,
Ego lock-in. I think
that
it's
has something
gonna
in
be
it,
one of
bro.
my favorite moments of the series.
Oh my goodness. Nupo is locked.
Naupo completely in the mind.
That's crazy.
This kid is in absolute flow state.
Yeah, this is getting.
Bro is so locked.
To watch for Diaz. He said he needs to reset, needs to find a different way in. The aerial attacks just aren't working. They're too risky.
My key SA goal. I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry. What does key SA mean, bro?
The way that Diaz
Wait, why did the monitor look like that? Did you see that? Why did it?
what FK was doing in the
I subbed on all my accounts to try to get Corby to 10k. Thank you, thank you. W Lexi, W Lexi. Why does the monitor look like stretched out?
Pushing for it, and now the same thing's happening to Diaz.
And now it's starting to
The
just
announcer
go
said it as
as
Napo.
well.
I'm gonna say Nupo. I don't care.
People took note. Diaz changing his sense, changing the sensitivity. That's when you know you're not quite feeling it. That's when you start getting.
Everyone like the stream? Yeah, everybody like the stream.
Is it my controller? Is it my car? No, Safu, you're just not good at Rocket League.
Is
There's
that?
a niche one there.
Did he just say Diaz is not good at Rocket League? Did I hear that right?
2-1 though here for Naupo. See if Diaz can change the
KSA stands for Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Oh.
Some confidence. Because Naupo just keeps shutting the gate early. 6-0, 6-0 to start both games. That's too much. It's too tall of a task. Diaz has to respond here to tie the series.
Oh, I like this map.
Well, let's see if he can get back into this.
Diaz needs to lock in if he wants to win.
Performance all throughout this series, with the exception of that first game, he was very quiet. But now it feels like nobody can take
Ooh.
him down.
Nubo shot Diaz.
Some adjustments. He's gonna see if this helps.
Nubo is how it said. But why does it have a P then? What a save by Nubo. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What a save. What a save. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't do that ever again.
I truly don't even know what somebody could do. I feel like the mental game has got to be
Nubo? He just shoots it. That's speed. Diaz, what is that, bro? Maybe that's why Diaz is losing. What is that decal, bro? How are you supposed to lock in with that decal?
And still, Naupo cutting him off before Diaz even has time to think.
I got it. Okay, Lexi.
And he's put it on his own net, so he has to get back. He's
Why is
just
Lexi
playing
the only one that
himself.
remembers that still?
He's rushing himself.
Does this inspire you to become a better Rocket League player? Bro?
Right now, Diaz.
Bro, why did they stop doing freestyle championships, bro? That was so cool. Remember when they did the B&W freestyle tournaments? They stopped doing those, bro. I miss those. Affluencer is a file decal. Affluencer is due to water, in my opinion. Lucky.
Going for the no respect challenge to get that ball back. Quick cut leaves the boost.
It was Ford. Yeah, the Ford and the B&W.
He's gonna follow it. Can he get
Ford
there?
freestyling.
Yes.
There we go. It was a big blunder by Naupo. He had no boost. He tried to pinch off the sidewall. He did well to get back.
1-1, chat.
With the demo, secures the equalizer. Can he find a way back in? 1v1. The momentum can shift very quickly.
There was no B&W? Yes, there was.
Yes, he's taking his time.
Search it up. I got it. Love that short. Same was so funny.
Took his time.
Oh my god. Diaz, nice shot.
Down and in. Diaz is back in this.
Search up B&W Rock League freestyle tournament.
It's not my day, but things are starting to fall the Brazilians' way. Top corner this time goes in. He grabs the lead for the first time since game one.
What we're seeing out of Diaz is what he's been trying to execute throughout the entirety of the series so far. Now it's just working.
Diaz. Oh my god, Diaz is locked. Wait.
And Naupo, you should be scared.
Yeah, Naupo went for mid boost. Diaz had enough to put pace on the ball. Walk it in for the open.
Even Hamza said Ford. I know there was Ford, but they also did a B&W one, bro. They literally search it up, please. I think Naupo drank all his water. He ran out. Maybe. Ooh, Naupo almost gets a demo though. Diaz maybe locked in. On that, nice. I'm gonna play rank, but have you playing in the background so I can hear you. I'm close to getting champ 3 back. Hope you get champ 3, Lexi.
One pad is enough to
Let
make
me
it
not challenge. I'm not gonna
4
challenge.
and bring him back into this game. Only trailing by 1, which is basically nothing in 1.
Diaz.
is gonna pick up one for himself almost.
W save by Napo.
Save off the side,
Nupo.
transition, plays this one all the way back home.
Napo.
Napo's gonna
Yep.
try and beat him out in the race, but Diaz, that boost
Chat, are there any Dominican or Puerto Rican Rocket League like RLCS people? There probably are, but like I don't like check up on RLCS like that. In. No, it's not in.
Poor touch from Napo, has to track it all the way back. He has missed that mid boost. Diaz is going to fly at this. Not sure if that was the right play. And see, he's just decided to completely W key his way through.
Nubo.
Holding accelerate Diaz. Building in confidence. It's
That's low-key a free shot. Never mind.
One mistake could bring Napo.
Let me not even say anything because like they're RCS players, they know what they're doing. You know? Like me, I probably would have went for the shot, but Diaz probably would have just scored. And you see, it works. You see, you just gotta trust the process, bro. The RCS players, they just have better brains.
Particularly when you're up a goal. Minute 52. Napo gets a freebie. Kickoff won by Diaz. Napo gets back in time. Races on.
Napo gets the boost.
The speed flip coming through. Great recovery by Napo. Takes it straight.
Napo, air dribble, bump. No bump. Wait, it's the win. Wait, did he bump him? No way. He didn't bump him. Oh, Diaz tried to dodge it, but it didn't. Yeah. Hello, Corby. What's up, Liam? Diaz shot. Napo save.
In serious trouble with boost. Napo just going for it. Diaz, beautiful setup with a reset. Napo very low boost, goes down. Looks for the
bump.
Diaz has missed.
Not in.
It was a great chance. He's found himself in a losing situation, and he keeps on losing these 100 boost battles. As Napo
50. No, Diaz pre-jump. Might be a goal for Diaz. Nah, he takes the boost.
I mean, you want to make mention back to recovery, right? Diaz has some of the fastest aerial to ground recovery out there, but right now it feels like Napo's the one person that's been able to match.
Diaz, can Diaz lock in? Diaz, light touch, shot. My teammate just whiffed so hard. That might be another goal for Napo. It's another goal for Napo. Nah, he's drinking the water again. He didn't run out.
Just a few too many mistakes. There's still time.
He bumps Diaz. You see, he doesn't even go for the mid boost. He just goes for the shot. And it results in a goal. I need to like learn like things like that. Cause me personally, I would just go for the boost. What do I have to do to get my YT rated? Just comment on that one short and I just pick any random people from there. Or like if a big YouTuber comments then I pick them because like, you know. Mayna never won a single RLCS LAN event. Hopefully this is the one.
Smart. Look at this. Look at this. Doesn't need a score.
Napo.
I don't know if the crowd will love it, but this is going to love it. Watch that. As we hear the boos ring around the Lenovo Center here. They don't like it, but it's smart play. Napo does enough. And
Diaz. Flip reset. Scoop. Bump. Oh my god. Low-key nice goal. What a goal though. Napo still wins, but what a goal. Match point for Napo. Chat, do you think Napo is winning, chat? Do I have to make my subs public? No, you don't. I nearly hit a salary. That's crazy.
He's going to make a comeback. It's just such an important moment in the series to tie it up 2-2 versus being 3-1 down here. Herc now has to win 3 games on the trot against one of the best 1v1 players in the world. He could be the best 1v1 player in the world. We might find out in Leon, but Diaz, he wants to be the man there on stage against Moxie. He's just got a massive task ahead right now.
don't think I've ever seen
Nalpo, chat. Nalpo.
smile
Game
so
point for
much.
Nalpo.
He's in his element, isn't he? He's on stage by himself. He's got everyone watching him. All
He was
eyes.
insane against K-Corp.
I mean, and that's what you want too, right? You want a player that is just absolutely
Who is that in the background though? Is that their coach? I don't understand.
Everybody's been enjoying it.
I never know. Is that like their coach or is that like the... I don't know.
There at the end of the
That can't be
game.
referees. That would be stupid.
I don't know if it's enough.
Yeah, Johnny likes
Rlcs
to call him
admin.
Menace, menace, and he's being a bit of a menace on the pitch right now. You can see with that little cheeky grin, as you mentioned, he's having fun, he's enjoying himself. Diaz put up a far better fight than the previous 2 games, which could be something to hang on to going into game 5.
What do those
Now,
goobers do?
close it out right
Rlcs
here.
admin.
To take home the 15K, the crowd say no.
Alright.
Give us more.
Can Nalpo win this chat?
Magic. Here we
Thank
go.
for subbing Drippy Boy.
Not many NA representation left. Diaz is 1 of 2 in this entire weekend. We're gonna see, can he get back into this one? For now, same story as before. Now Bo playing a patient game, waiting to see what Diaz brings. Another back pass into his own side.
Alright, Diaz passes it back.
And go for that air dribble play again, off the side.
Diaz? Musty?
Takes his time, no
Why'd he
corner.
musty it like that though?
So risky.
Diaz has no mechs, question mark?
Great touch though. Should be able to score with the boost if he just throws it on net. He rips it on. Diaz
Never
with
mind.
the kill.
I just have to trust the process. Like I said, with these RCS players, you just have to trust the process. I guess that was like some type of bait or something. Wish you didn't hide the boost counter though.
It's got so much flair, so much individuality, but it's tough
Yeah,
to
but
do
then it would like the stream would look like small. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Wait, hold up, let me cook. Let me cook, let me cook.
I love this. He's known for going up in the air. Instead, he goes, I
Let me
feel
cook, chat.
like you're gonna assume I'm going there. Plays it low, takes his 50, a 2-0 lead in these first 4
Have an idea, chat. Let me cook. Hold up, give me like 1 minute. Bro.
This one won't be on target. He will lose the race to the boost. Now Bo finds himself in an unusual situation.
Why isn't
compared
it-
to the previous few games at a deficit, but he will be able to claw one back. He finds a demo on Diaz. Easy as you like.
Okay, never mind.
These demos that he's
We're
been
missing the
looking
whole
at
game.
Diaz have really just been a frustration to him.
You're gonna have to survive without the boost counter.
Just spawned on the most unlucky side.
Yeah. The crowd not loving the demo goals. And the air dribble bumps of the sort. Diaz still in the lead. Grabs a mid boost. Tries to just jockey for possession. He has popped it up. It's very awkward, but not in a dangerous enough spot.
Diaz gets a demo. He has time.
See the Diaz signature. No, he doesn't pop it up high enough. We'd love to see him walking off that back.
Air dribble.
Feels like he's got
Flip
100%
reset.
tank. This is another great
Pauses
save.
in.
Nalpo
Not
gets a
in.
save. 3.5
What a save by
to go
Nalpo.
in game 5.
Nalpo. Jump, little jump.
So Diaz is
No flick around him. Not around him. What a save.
to keep it out.
We're gonna see what he can bring on this one around the corner. Nalpo up from the air. Just reset some power forward. Just get him out of his half. Maybe an attempt.
Ooh, not in.
Diaz, his reads have been very solid.
Diaz cook, Diaz cook.
Was gonna try and
He cooked. In.
Little too early on that attempt. Leaves that net
I don't know if this is a win for Diaz. Chat, do you think Nalpo can catch up?
He's doing his best to grab his second win in the
I mean, there's only
series.
2 goals and it's 1v1.
3-1.
He could catch
Little
up.
mistake from Nalpo. That was rare. It was a nice pop from Diaz though. This kicked off very important. 4-1 lead.
Nalpo?
3-0 lead.
Kickoff goal.
Could be huge.
Ooh.
Diaz face. That's smart from him. We'll be able to grab that back left. Leaves the mid boost.
Get a creator code, by the way. I can't because like you need to be like 18 and above to have a creator code. Nalpo! Nalpo, no, what are you doing?
It's not over yet. Diaz Mustang.
Oh my god, this is a crazy. Nalpo, Nalpo, okay. He made up for it. 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 Low-key, Diaz should have not gone for the musty low-key. He should have played it safe.
Their favorite. We're gonna see
I almost crashed out.
his lead. Diaz
Yo, it's like for real, just like in the NBA when the Knicks started selling.
Is he gonna make the cut? Yes.
Napo almost started selling. It's fine. Napo's still locked. Napo's still locked.
3 times is the charm off the backboard kept out.
Napo has crazy defense. New Roas.
Absolutely zero boost in the tank. Diaz wants his 100 first.
Napo literally has 0 right now.
His 50 so important for Napo.
And he still wins the 50.
Race for the mid boosters on. He's been demoed. Napo absolutely destroying the physical plays as the boost.
Napo under. Yo, he came back. Oh my god.
Gotta respect it though. It was so good. The control, even off the ceiling, to just get his car back in his aerial control to take that one all the way down. A tied game. Less than
Napo.
2 minutes to go. Napo's been getting back into this one. He does hold match point.
He's gonna go for the air dribble. No way. Flip reset. Over double. What a shot. Oh my god. Flip reset double in the RLCS is crazy. Oh my goodness. What a goal. What a goal. Yo, I can't say but have a great time watching the RLCS. Thank you. W Duckman. Napo shot. That's in. Oh my god, Napo. Napo is locked, bro. 5-3, bro. Napo was down 3 and now it's 5-3. Hey, Corbital, can you do a collab with TGD because he's gonna be live in a sec? I'm doing an all-CS watch party right now, so maybe after, if Napo wins this, then I can just go back to playing. And I think Napo is winning this. Is there another game after this?
If you want Diaz back in this, you gotta let him hear you. He's got less than 90 seconds. It's possible.
He's won the kickoff too. Napo wins the challenge.
There is. But I thought this was the grand finals.
He will get possession.
Dignitas versus Falcons. I bet. I low-key want to see that.
Of his life. Napo shadowing. Diaz pop this one.
Nice flick, Diaz. Nice flick.
The other Diaz is not done yet.
Wait, what rank am I? I'm C2 right now, Lexi.
Dribble shot. Brings back one. Needs 2 more. Minute 9 on the clock. Kickoff won by Diaz. Napo loses boost. This is another great chance. Instant fake.
Napo, nice. Demo. No demo. In.
Diaz makes the save.
Diaz saves it. Yo, imagine Diaz comes back.
The boost spawn and he got it there. Now Napo's gonna make his challenge on him. Diaz loses it. Can he make a sneak around? Diaz still manages off the goal line to keep this in his possession, but Napo took
Really? You play like Grand Champ too? Thank you.
He's gonna grab boost. There's still time in this.
Same.
One more mistake could spell the end. Napo
Oh no. Diaz, that's a goal for Diaz. Never mind, Napo saves it. Napo's there. Dang, this is GG's, I think. This is GG's, I think. Flip reset? No, he didn't use it. Fake.
Almost in your net. Diaz has the time, but he's got one last opportunity.
This is it.
Under.
13 seconds. Has to score
Fake.
right now with the pop instead. It
Bump.
doesn't land. Diaz needs to get
Oh,
the
this is
ball on
GG's, I
target.
think.
Napo 5 seconds away. He's gonna do it. Napo to Leon. We've got Saudi
This is
Arabia
GG's.
for the 1v1 World Champ final. Europe taking on the Middle East.
What a series, bro. That was crazy.
Mina has been known to produce some of the absolute highest level 1s players in the
That's
entire
crazy, bro.
world.
Napo low-key scraped Diaz, not gonna lie.
This kid has put in more hours than most, but respect to both ends.
What a game. What a series.
Your Rally 1v1 champion, Nobu! And here to present the Champions Medal, please welcome Fear!
Oh, Fear is here? Wait, what? Is that Fear? I did not know bro was that old. Respectfully. Yo, I don't care. I know it's pronounced Nabu or Nalbo, but I'm still gonna say
And
Nalbo.
off to Worlds he goes to face off against Moxie later on. Now, what? Oop, I'm gonna need that.
Bro dropped it, bro. Of course.
I gotta ask through this. I mean, at the beginning, Fear was saying that it is anyone's game. Diaz started off really strong. Did that worry you that he might have the upper hand in this matchup?
في البداية دياز كان بادئ قوي وكان باين انه هو ممكن يكسب. هل ده كان مخوفك او مديك احساس انك انت خايف؟
صراحة أول جيم دائما أدخل أتحميه وأشوف يعني لعب اللي ضدي حتى لو كان الجيم كلوز أو فاز عليه ما أهتم لأنه أول جيم وسلسلة طويلة بس 7 فأول جيم كان بس قاعد أشوف الكيك أوفات أشوف إيش يسوي.
He might be cooked if he going against Moxie. Loki, I feel like Moxie's overrated. I feel like Nalpo still clears Moxie. Bro really dropped the script card.
Now I gotta know.
He did beat Zendo.
It's hard to do. Is it easy for you to switch between 3s and 1s?
He beat Zendo.
And be able to walk
I don't know. I feel like, yo, if I'm right, then you guys gotta put some respect on my name. I feel like Nalpo's winning against Moxie. Nalpo didn't lose a single game until the final to qualify.
It was difficult, definitely, but after winning the first match with my team and my fellow teammates were able to encourage me to play this match.
Yo, if I predict this, then you guys gotta put some respect on my name. Nalpo beats Moxie.
Now, looking forward towards Worlds, of course, Moxie, the next target. Do you think Moxie is gonna be this easy for you going into Worlds?
هل تتوقع ان موكسي اللي هتلعبه في النهائيات هيكون سهل زي المباراة بتاعت النهارده؟
ما في جيم سهل حتى الجيم ذا اليوم اللي هو مرة كان صعب.
Yo, imagine he says Moxie is gonna be easy.
بس الجيم كان صعب. ضد موكسي إن شاء الله إني بفوز.
Imagine, that'd be crazy.
المهمة باقي ما انتهت. بصير بطل عالم. بصير بطل لازم تفوز على كل الناس.
So there is no easy game, and it's definitely gonna be as hard as this one.
Okay.
And I'm hopefully gonna win.
W humble.
If I want to become a championship, I have to show people I'm actually a championship.
That's fair.
W humble chat.
I got one more question. There's been some contention on how to say your name. We need to settle it right now. Is it Nupo or Nobu?
Nobu.
Nobu it is. Give it up for Nobu.
Bro, okay, of course. Of course they have to say it while I'm watching this. They just, bro. No way.
We'll be playing against Moxie from France.
There's no way.
At the World Championship. What a battle. One of those two players.
You have to be kidding me.
Ever RLCS champion here in our, what is this, 12th, 13th season of RLCS? And it's so great, too, when you have a 1v1.
That's crazy.
When you win, you have to do the interview, so we get to find out. But that first game, it felt like Nobu.
W Nobu, what a game.
0 on the clock, wins it in game 1.
Nupo sounds better though. Yeah, I kind of like Nupo better, but it's fine. Orbital start a poll on who is winning, Moxie or Nupo or Nobu.
On the defensive side, Nobu looked great.
And yeah, I mean, honestly, you do wonder too if going through that super intense
I can't because like then I have to like remove this stream that I'm watching.
And he seems so chill as well, even after losing at 0 second. If you're watching the player cam, Nobu cool as a cucumber and then locked in, and it was pretty one-sided from that point on. Really amazing player. Now we get to watch that ultimate showdown in Lyon. It's gonna be awesome.
I mean, it was impressive to watch the game 1 be as close as it was.
Almost at 10K sub for real.
Nobu was able to level up his gameplay going into game 2, mates.
Yeah, it was real interesting, honestly, because Diaz.
Yo, what a series by Nubo. Yo, Henza, is the game after this gonna be happening on this stream, or are they gonna make a new one?
In the highlight package, it was a good 15 seconds or something like that.
Are they gonna make a new one or not?
But then the rest of the series, he kept on not shooting the ball. Many attacks, he would just keep it real simple, and that's not going to cut it if you want to win.
I think it just was a higher level of defense that Diaz was prepared for. A lot of times Diaz is able to push people around, get people on a string, his hesitations gets people jumping. But we saw from no.
Who do you think wins, Dignitas or Falcons? Keep in mind, they play each other in the tourney. They got strep. Same stream. Hold up, chat. Wait. I'm gonna put the stream back right now. I just need to make a poll on my stream. Give me a second, chat.
6-0, and then a forfeit, and then he puts up another 5 or 6 in a row again. 12 unanswered goals after losing at 0
Okay, kid eats rocks for lunch. W. Alright, let me make a poll. Yo, Streamlabs perfect timing. Oh my god. Dignitas. Oh my god. Dignitas or Falcons.
He's never gonna watch this tape. He just knows that he needs to play his game. That would be my takeaway if I'm Diaz's coach, if I'm Diaz just myself. What? I didn't play my game. I need to play my.
Alright, chat. Who wins? Chat. A poll. Poll.
Solid, physical. The crowd started booing him every single demo. The crowd didn't like how he brought back the back corner Barry and brought it all the way to the corner. But he doesn't care what the crowd thinks, because he wants to get the job done.
And I will say him killing time on that ball, on that play, actually made a difference because Diaz scored.
Yo, there's a lot of people like watching the RCS. Why did the commentator say Nalba was a cucumber? Did he say that? No, he didn't. No shot he said that.
Some love to Diaz for the game he played, and thinking about just how many individual people played in these 1v1 opens to be the only player, the top player from North America. That is an honor he has that you cannot take away from him. And
okay, either the other guy's really short or that guy is really short. I mean, the other guy's really tall or that guy is really short.
Maybe they can make a run with complexity.
Ad break soon, by the way. Oh no.
1v1s were a great experience.
I have YouTube Premium though.
But it's time to
Let's get back to the main programming.
Folks. Now we're gonna get back to it here, folks. And in the bottom, we got to the bottom part of the bracket. Those were elimination matches. Now we move to the upper round 1 matches. These teams each have 2 lives. You lose,
yo,
you move to the semifinals.
These playoffs are gonna be crazy.
These 2 matches, but my goodness, they should be incredible. These were the top teams coming out of the Swiss.
Absolutely, but it's still Europe versus the world. Europe is 0-2 on the day. North America hasn't even lost yet today.
That's
so
right.
There you go.
In stream ad break. They play ads in their stream.
Vitality and energy to close out the day. That's
yo, what's up, Frizzle?
We are all waiting for it. It's going to be an exciting one there. But Dignitas versus Falcons. I don't know. This is going to be. This feels like maybe the most one-sided matchup of the day at this point. I mean, giving you up.
I don't know about that because Vitality's kind of had a second win. They look like a very deadly team, and you know also.
Bro, I hope they don't just run ads out of nowhere.
Okay, sorry about that. But
yo, can they stop yapping? I just want to see Dignitas versus Falcons.
To win this tournament. I actually have them picked as my favorite to win. So I'll tell a lot of people had K-Corp on the sheet.
You have Falcons to win?
Falcons, yeah. So I think this is finally their time.
Well, we'll see if they can make James right here. We were all wrong about Carmen at this point.
Who's on? Wait, what's the best player on Dignitas? I forgot who's on Dignitas, low key.
The Kings of Clutch. When we come back, it's Falcons versus Dignitas. Stick around.
If they start playing ads, I'm gonna just like start playing and training, and then just like wait until the ads are done. Hamza, how long are the ads? Stizzy. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I remember their players now. Bro. Like 5 minutes.
They don't call them clean bikes, am I right?
Yeah.
Stop, please. So you know what, Hamza? I'm gonna have to trust you to tell me when the ads are done. Chat, ad break, chat. Why you pause? Just mute it. I mean, you guys also can just hear me yapping if you guys want. You guys want to hear me yapping? Wait, ads are done? Never mind. Do you know D1 Sing H? No, I don't. I'm sorry. L ads. Oh my god, that chair is crazy. I want that. That low-key looks like a torture device though. What was that? Did you see the inside? L setup. L setup. The first one was kind of good though. New season.
And unforgettable moments. And now we celebrate what we are. This is
Rocket League. I had to say it for them. I hope this isn't copyrighted. Oh my god. Please don't copyright me, YouTube. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate gaming chairs, low-key. Why? I still haven't played that new mode. Part 2. What do you think they're gonna be at? We haven't had part 2 yet. Yo, what's up, Abab? No copyright, pretty sure. New music by Deadmau5. Part 3. What do you guys think that part 2 and part 3 means for the new season? Yo, Rocket League, I feel like Rocket League is the most fun esport to watch, in my opinion. Also free Alpha Boost. I think it's gonna be fake Alpha Boost though. I'm gonna do some online shopping while watching you. Okay. Alright. Please don't run another ad. Please have me. Oh my god. What is bro doing? Look at this goober, bro. That Loki looks fun though, Loki. No, it doesn't. Oh wait, is it back?
Just like in Birmingham though, I'm gonna have 2 other people debating each other, and I will be the judge / moderator. Let's get into it. On my right, I got a man from the land down under. State your name.
Banana Head.
Banana Head, you know him. On my left, I got a man from America. State your name, please.
Banana Head, bro.
And these 2 will be going up against each other. Let's get into it.
Debates.
Question numero uno. What is the best quick chat to get under your opponent's skin?
What to say?
Defending. I think defending's a great one.
Defending? Why that?
Just stand when your
Defending?
team misses.
Wow, so you're toxic. Okay.
I'm gonna go with yes, the new one.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like it's just different, you know, compared to the last 8 years.
So you don't want to win the rank game. I don't like that. LJ, you're gonna get the point right here. 1 point to LJ on the question number 2. If you could drive your dream team plus coach at the RLCS Raleigh Major, who would be on it and why? LJ?
Okay, my team then. I want my team.
Put Farrah as coach. Farrah or Jimmer, actually.
Dang, no Jimmer. He doesn't like his coach,
No,
okay?
but like both, like equally as good. I mean, Raleigh and Napa and myself.
All right, Banana Head's gonna get the point.
Raleigh, W picks. Low-key.
All right, on to question number 3. Individual skill or team chemistry? What is more important in the RLCS and why? Banana Head, you take it first.
I think nowadays individual skill probably like Napo, Vatira, Raleigh versus like 3 average players that are good like in a team.
Okay, individual skill.
I think team play is nowadays.
I feel
more
like
important
chemistry is
because
more
I think back in the day,
important.
You just could have the best player in the world and automatically win every event, but now it kind of
Cause like
takes
Zen,
all 3 players to
like, never mind.
kind of win the entire event.
I'm gonna withhold my point because we're gonna move to question number 4, which is gonna be tied into question number 3. Is Banana Head a top 5 player in the game? Yes or no?
Yes.
No. He's
You're talking
not.
about individual skill though.
Yeah.
It's lacking. Why do you say no?
The results, I guess, just not there for me.
That's
I'll give
crazy.
that point
Yo,
to
Banana Head, you gonna let that
All
slide?
right, next question. Since we're on the topic of OC and Banana Head being a top 5 player, which region is better, OCE or APAC?
OC.
I have to stick with my roots. I have to say OC. I know it's a debate, but I can't bring myself to say APAC.
Well, there you go. We're gonna give that point to LJ. And they both sound equal right there, I think. I don't know where to get that point to. I don't know where to get that point to. Next question. Would you rather win an All-CS LAN, but have to use the Scarab forever, or never win an All-CS LAN and be able to choose whichever car you want?
Gotta take the win. I mean, like, it's a win.
Win? I would not win, Loki. I would never win an All-CS LAN and just let me choose my car.
Games on the Scarab your whole life. No car designs. You can't use what Zen's using. You can't use what Drali's using.
You have your own identity, though. It's you.
Yeah, but once if you feel bad, like you always, like, I'm sure you playing like Zen's design and Drali's design, like, you're bored. Like, what's gonna happen?
LJ's gonna have to take the W right there, and that's 3 points to LJ, 2 points to Banana Head. Last question.
Bro, can the game start? Oh my
so Banana Head
god.
can potentially win T-Base debates. What game mode is the most important?
2v2, like, easily.
Yo, what's up, Kiana?
And your individual skill.
I'll go ones. I'm not much of a ones player myself.
Holy
but all the best players in the world are top 1v1 players as well.
I'm at RCS, you are?
We picked the 2v2.
Yo, W Kiana.
Points for that. In overtime, Banana Head, top 5 player in the game, by the way. Came in clutch when it matters most. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed this version of T-Base Debates. We'll catch you another time.
Oh my god, bro. This does low-key not look fun. I thought it was fun, but look at this goober. He's just like running and then jumping. And then running again. Like, what is this, bro? It was crazy, bro. The crowd was so loud. Yo, I wish I could go to RLCS. They always do them, like, not in America. Hey, did you do the Astro Pinch? What? I sat in front of Jamaican coconut and chief beef. Yo, why is this the longest 1 minute and 58 seconds I've ever had to endure? If I don't see Dignitas versus Falcons right now, yo, what's up, Bob RL? Chat, we're on ad break right now. For everybody who just joined, we're on ad break. Crowd wanted Diaz to win so bad. Bro, this RLCS is crazy, for real. They were brewing Nabu like crazy. Can you rate me tomorrow? Probably, maybe, perhaps. Okay, that looks fun. Why are they promoting North Carolina so much, though? Like, does North Carolina own RLCS or something? Visit North Carolina. Yo! Yeah! 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 Epic Games World Headquarters is here in North Carolina. That's right. Oh. 10 seconds, chat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness, RLCS. That was squishy. That was squishy's goal they showed there.
We made it through the 1v1s. We made it through the lower bracket.
Chat, have they scored any? Like, I know I've seen some good goals, but have they scored any like actual like insane like legendary goals?
Nothing to lose. Let's see them go at it. I'm excited to see it happen as the action continues here in Raleigh. The major has been spectacular so far, and we only have hopes that it'll continue to be so. We haven't even seen North America play yet today. That match coming up a little bit later on. Welcome back to the desk. Dazrin, how's the day been for you so far?
Today's been good. I mean, we had a start, like a very interesting start, right? 2 European teams, 2 French European teams. Karmine Corp
The reverse sweep goal. Oh, yeah.
Second ever reverse sweep in RLCS history.
Against KC in Game 7.
Gibbs. I mean, for me, it's kind of showing that anything can happen sometimes in playoffs.
And this is what we love to see. I love being wrong. I love that almost more than Bates being wrong. But Europe versus the world, I think a lot of us expected, things are going to go back to normal. Europe might sweep today, but they're 0-2 so far, and we got another one coming up.
We certainly do. 2 more matches on the day before we close out playoff Saturday and get you guys set up for championship Sunday here. The bracket has been exciting so far. Gone to Game 6 at least. And
yo, low-key.
But I don't think it's going to happen. I think we get to see Champions Field at least one more time today.
Dignitas and Team Falcons and Vitality versus NRG is going to be crazy.
NRG, the rematch we've all been waiting for a long time here, Bates.
NRG versus Vitality, bro. Zen versus Justin, bro. That's gonna be crazy, bro.
I know, Monkey Moon going up against Atomic. I know last year, listen, if you're new here, if you just tuned out, that's really BDS versus G2 yet again.
That's true. Well, that match is going to have to wait on the results of our next one. It's time to get the competitors on the stage.
We're waiting for the weights and vid on this, for real.
Introducing first on the blue
Yo, let's go.
Representing Europe, a name that has become synonymous with Rocket League. Please welcome Dignitas!
Chat, who do you got winning, chat? The music in the arena is so loud. Chat, who you got winning? Wait, let me end the poll real quick.
The crowd erupting when they heard Dignitas get introduced.
Let me end the poll real quick. Hold up.
Because of the man in the middle. But every single one of these players
ignore that
in North America, just dating back to last season. Dorius, he didn't have the season he wanted to, but now he's been even better.
Jack has been excellent on the field, but it's what he brings in that middle chair. It's what he brings.
Everybody thinks Dignitas is winning.
Keeping them mentally grounded, even in those tough
That's crazy.
And he brings the chaos. He moves upfield more than anyone else in all of Europe.
It looks like there's nobody in the crowd on the stream, but they were all behind the cameras.
My most improved player of 2025 has looked absolutely world class, and that's why Dignitas is your #2 European seed.
It's been great seeing Dignitas so far over the course of the Swiss stage. They make it out, and their biggest test of the event
Dignitas
waiting for them. We're going to need all that energy with the crowd for this next one, Wave.
Yo, chat, who do you got winning, Dignitas or Falcons?
Their opponents on the orange side, they are MENA's #1 seed. They are the #1 team from the Swiss. They are Team Falcons.
The music is hurting my ears, Loki. They need to stop. Let's go, Falcons. I think Falcons win. Then why did everybody vote Dignitas? Music kind of hits hard though. Oh my god. They swept Dignitas, by the way.
And Team Falcons are back in form. #1 in Swiss.
I low-key don't know who's gonna win. Killers. There's some crazy pairs on both teams.
Here, but they have paired it now with the #1 defense throughout.
Prediction. I gotta make a prediction.
It is a dynamic duo of the Twins paired with the leading goal scorer in TRK.
Yeah, and exactly, you're talking about it.
Low
Falcons
key.
going into a playoff event where they're leading in statistical categories is very, very
Yo,
dangerous.
I don't know, bro. This is robots, bro.
Like across the Swiss stage, but as we get into the bracket, this is something that they can consistently get while they're chasing one of the first teams outside of NA and E.
I don't know, bro. This is hard.
They're looking more dangerous than ever.
That's right. Numbers, they're soaring. We want to talk about Secret. I think they're the team coming from Birmingham that have made the most adjustments.
loss.
The Falcons are right behind them. Their defense has been so much more clinical. They have not been allowing the easy scapegoat goals. Because we know how
It's
much
easy win for the Falcons.
And in Birmingham, the ball kept soaring right over their head. You're like,
Falcons is OP.
Where's the defense? TRK, where are you? They've made that adjustment. Their offense, world class, and the defense.
Okay, bro, yeah. You know what?
You can see here the comparison between yours
I might play safe and just say Falcons win, but if I predict Dignitas winning, it would be crazy. But I do feel like Falcons wins. All right, I'm prediction. I think Falcons wins, chat. I'm sorry, World Wars killers, bro. I'm sorry. I think Falcons wins. Lucky.
And this is a rematch from round 2 of Swiss, where the Falcons.
If Dignitas wins, it would be really impressive. But I feel like Falcons wins.
But the team that wins in Swiss, when it gets to playoffs,
come on, Dignitas,
is now 3-10. So the team that lost usually bounces back. We saw it earlier, Twisted Minds versus K-Corp. That is an incredible win percentage because teams find a way to adjust. Has Dignitas found those adjustments for this team? Falcons team is the main question of the series.
Let us know who you think is going to win. The progressive fan vote. The teams settle into the stage here.
Yo, what's up, Mini Golden?
So many different angles you could approach this from. When trying to think about
what's up, Mini Golden?
Think about the Falcons, the way that they looked in Birmingham. There was a lot of questions around them. That was one of their worst.
PS5 controller, W.
But the way you lose, the way you bounce back, is really the definition of excellent teams here. And the Falcons look like they took that loss and learned from it. They adapted, mates.
And that's why we play a season. That's why we play the games, because it's not how you
start. What do they do like here? Do they just be in free play?
You want them to come out the gates and
are they just in free play? Yeah, they're in free play.
Like they just played absolutely terrible too. They're still one of the best teams in the game even back then. They just had to make a couple of adjustments.
Yeah, they're in free play right now. What do I wonder what they train in free play?
And since then, I mean, look at this 3-0
ceiling pinch.
3-0 Ultimate Squad that just came off a Carmine Corp victory a day prior. You got to talk about that.
That's a PS4. That was not a PS4 controller. Excuse me.
The Killers had like 44% of his time was in the offensive end. That is an unheard of number. No one does that. Everyone's usually below 30%.
Bro, what?
So Falcons found a way with their aerial dribbles. They were going laterally, going for passes. Dignitas never had the boost to catch up. They would jump early and just get dusted time and time again. So Dignitas has to find a way to not only play defense against Falcons.
I mean, but even with you're talking about the Ultimates win, Dignitas in their own right, taking down Carmine Corp there. Of course, you can make the argument that Carmine Corp may have not looked as good over the course of this event, but I mean, Dignitas consistently beating them is still showing that improvement.
Bro, hurry.
Carmine, I think they're the best defense here in the tournament, at least up until that Twisted Minds. I don't know what the stats are right there. Fair. But Carmine's defense is so great, not because they're necessarily playing defense, it's because they're really playing offense. And they have you pinned in your own half the whole entire
Jack
game.
might
so they
carry.
don't have to worry about you shooting. That's exactly the same way.
Yeah, apparently Jack's really good. I don't know. This is a good matchup right here.
Beat them 2 times in a season. They can definitely get the job done against this Falcons team right now.
I mean, I gotta agree with that. That's gonna be a big challenge for Falcons. The fact
this is gonna be a good series right here.
Play style, that aggressiveness. How are they gonna be able to move around Dignitas here and play their way?
And that is the problem, I think.
Yo, I love your content and on sub. RLMC Animals.
They scored 1 goal. It was very defensive. They beat K-Corp because of their defense. And K-Corp, the offense was not clicking like we normally see.
True.
The Falcons, when they played Dig, they just played offense the entire time, and it looked like old school Falcons.
Yo, can they hurry?
Literally anyone on defense.
And you were talking about, you know, the fact that when you play in the Swiss, usually it goes the other way if you meet again in the bracket. The problem is, of the 4 times these organizations have played in RLCS, Falcons has won every single time. They've played twice this season, once in Birmingham, once in Raleigh. Dignitas did get a game in Birmingham.
Oh my God!
In favor of Falcons. Falcons have never lost to Dignitas.
Yeah, and listen, we were talking about that pressure and
Falcons versus Dignitas.
K-Corp.
TRK
win against K-Corp. They're just 2 different offensive styles. Carmine Corp, they're going to hit you with a lot of that straight line, fake air dribble bump. That's what they like to do. These Falcons
tech issues right now, I'm pretty sure.
They come off the ceiling. They're zooming the ball, they're zipping it around. They're making you have to worry about every aspect of the game. It's not just going to be simplistic. It's going to be complex. And on the Dignitas defense, honestly, and I need to see a lot from Abjack in this series.
Yeah, you're talking about Abjack. Me, I'm looking at Stizzy. I think for him, getting comfortable in this environment is going to be big. Abjack being in that middle chair is going to help because he's going going to be able to help him get more situated here. But as the series goes on, if Stizzy can elevate defensively, we know what he brings.
Start, yeah, bro. I want them to start playing, bro. Please.
If he can be the factor there for them on the back end, I think it sets up.
I'm losing viewers before this. Yeah.
Bring up Stizzy. I think he is the X factor in this matchup. He gives me vibes of Season 5 Justin, the rookie coming in. We said we knew how good he was online. What will he do on LAN? And so far, he's answered the call. He's had the exclamation points the whole time. But can he do it here on the stage? The last level yet to be seen from Stizzy.
This RLCS never starts, for real.
Man, it's gonna be difficult for Dignitas, but again, this always happens. Rematches go the other way. Did Dignitas figure them out over these last 2 days?
Did they do it, folks? We're about to find out. Let us know who you think is going to win in the chat. We'll make our predictions on the board here. Dazrin, who you got?
You know, we've done a lot of deep diving talking about this one. I think I got to go with the numbers, both in the matchup, but also
I don't know, bro.
Here so far.
Who do you think is going to win? I said I feel like Falcons gonna win.
Their pressure is just going to be too much for Dignitas to handle.
I want to apologize to Mina because I swayed away from the Falcons. I'm the #1 Falcons team member here. I cheer for them all the time, but after Birmingham, I didn't like what I saw. And I thought the Falcons were not going to do good in this tournament.
Okay.
They look like the old school Falcons now. I expect them to run throughout this tournament. I am going Falcons all the way.
Okay.
They both two said Falcons.
I will say about that. The Falcons are the clear favorite, which means that it's only supposed to be a L coming their way. So surely Bates goes Dignitas right here. But he's not. I'm going to go pick Falcons, man. I really think the Mina boys are really soaring high. I got the birds. I got the birds. No, y'all can boo me all
Bro, no way they all pick Falcons. No shot.
Go ahead and pick them.
Pick them. Pick them. It's got to be the Falcons. They got to go through the Falcons, folks. I'm telling you, it's their match to lose. Dignitas got to prove them wrong. Give me Falcons on this one.
Oh my God, they all pick Falcons, chat.
You can boo all you want, Lenovo.
There goes the Dignitas for the coin. Versus human brain.
The coin's been hot. The coin's been hot, man. The coin's got a solid prediction percentage correct. 54% of chat rate.
Dignitas, they're the fan favorites in the universe as well as chat. We might have Falcons up here, but we'll see how it goes, folks. The players.
All right, bro.
Getting ready to go.
Game start, please.
It's time to continue. Playoff Saturday live.
Oh my God, let's go. Let's go.
Incredible. The story continues as the strongest teams of the weekend clash now in front of the crowd. Buckle in. The tension's rising. The reincarnation of a legacy defined by championships against the birds of prey.
Yo, low-key, RLCS is the most hype esport I've ever seen.
With an extra life in the bank.
Way better than Street Fighter 6, bro.
To prove themselves against adversity.
Low-key.
The Falcons of the Middle East versus the Dignity of Europe. Back on Manfield once again.
We climb on up to the upper bracket.
If this copyright free, I'm never seeing RLCS ever again.
Falcons about to get underway here. Game 1 brought to you by Progressive.
And the day has really been turned on its head, Jorby. Everyone
Alright, let's go. First game.
To win those matches.
First game, chat.
Minds and Team Secret. They were able to get some big upsets. I think it would be another big upset here if Dignitas were able to take down a Team Falcons that swept them through the Swiss stage.
I think that stat that Gibbs was talking about.
Stizzy cooking, pre-jump, TRK, no way, over.
Matchup in bracket play. Now, usually we're only talking about that with Furia and Vitality.
Dang, what a save.
It's almost across the board.
Why did they say Vitality? Vitality's not playing you, goober.
Real strong and absolutely agree with the desk on that. They look about a step above than they did in Birmingham. TRK leading the charge there with
ooh, nice save by Abjack. Abjack.
Falcons from Gibbs looking like the Team Falcons of old who have made it to grand finals on RLCS lands before.
Under, no reset.
Never been able to get the full job done though, but perhaps this time it's different. Raleigh does feel a bit different with all the crazy
Why do you say Vitality?
Team Falcons,
I didn't say Vitality. He said Vitality. The talking guy. The you know.
Jory is just going for the bump. TRK staying on top of it. Has Rlcs on the wing as well. Not gonna bump Jack. Jack avoids all of it and gets the ball.
Apparently Jack.
He's still getting harassed from
Jack.
behind. Jack making it work.
Double. No double.
Jack
trying to play
Stizzy.
that first man.
Well,
You see a lot from Jack. He's very clever on when he goes for bumps, when he goes for demos to create
Not
that
you, the
space for his
Empire.
teammates.
Stizzy. I actually gets around that.
Yo, Dignitas putting a lot of pressure on the Falcons right now, chat. Falcons need to lock in. Never mind, they just cleared it. Never mind, they didn't clear it. Rawas with his defense. To Rawas, maybe? Nah.
Far away for Rawas. Rawas will have to retreat all the way out. Dorius takes it past the midfield, back to
Nice 50.
Off the ceiling. Isn't able to get another touch.
TRK
play down.
clears it.
Dignitas have been able to thwart them on these 50s. Falcons offense.
Killers peeking. Reset.
Killers. He got the engine rolling
Double demo.
several times yesterday. Really all a Swiss. Stizzy works his way through the midfield line, out of boost.
Rawas has ball. Rawas. Over one. Over two.
Gets a little poke.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
A lot of times defenders are thinking, oh, they might go for a reset, but Rawas gets
Over two. Actually, over their whole team.
That change up is real hard
Over their whole team. Rawas is locked. What a shot.
Of tools in the kit to go to, and Dignitas thought they had it figured out. So Falcons able to start.
1-0. That's a goal. Never mind.
Start with a little bit of pressure. Great speed.
TRK double. Oh my god.
And TRK knew that third man was the one he dusted.
Falcons is locked. Corridor, are there any 1v1s today or just RLCS? Just RLCS. I was doing a stream earlier, then we're watching RLCS, and yeah, that's all for today.
Wonderful shot off that backboard.
You know, James, you say it's not
Yo,
easy,
Falcons is
but I saw TRK
locked,
in
bro.
the air and no one defending it. And I thought,
Rawas. Again.
The
Boom.
defense was getting back, so he had to get pace on the shot as well, and he did so. Might be easy for TRK, though. You might be right, Jorby.
Reason why he's leading the team in goals. Killers. He's at the
Killers,
forefront.
reset.
The reset.
No bump.
Stizzy took a wide berth to Rawas to avoid that bump. He's got no boost. He needs Jack to help. Jack.
Stizzy with a shot. I mean, not Stizzy, Jack. What am I talking about?
Closes the gap into the corner. Bumps TRK out
TRK.
of the way. Killers is stuck with no boost, and Jack gave it right to him.
Rawas, 50. What a 50.
Back-to-back 50s. Killers and TRK both low boost, but TRK
TRK.
corner just in time, but chipped it away. Collected it.
Joru's over. Nah.
Joru's trying to get a bump on Killers, but
TRK shoots it. Abjack wins 50.
Jump from the midfield line to get there. Can only bump Rawas.
Rawas. Corp, give me a shot for a YouTube vid. Double reset must see.
TRK right behind, and Stizzy again trying to meet TRK at the punch. Jorius has to recover quickly. Falcons commanding the pace of play right now.
Rawas down.
Full control at the moment. Back hit as well from Rawas. More time taken away. Jack. A little bit of space off to take it for an air dribble 50. Kicks out to the sidewall where Rawas.
Let's go. Falcons are playing great already. For real, Falcons are locked. 2-0. TRK clears it. Rawas gets a touch. Back to Killers. Ooh, Joe stops that. Maybe he reads it. He doesn't.
Stizzy doesn't even get a touch on the ball, but Jack will be first to it.
Still time for Dignitas to get something going. There's a reset from Jack.
Reset doesn't go anywhere. Shot. What a save. I just got DDoS in Diamond 1. That's crazy.
Okay, Stizzy. He's gone for one a couple of times. That last shot, though. You had Jack harassing Killers. And then Jorius shot it to where Rawas was instead. It was Dignitas' best shot of getting a goal on the board here in game number 1. Falcons keeping Dignitas and this crowd quiet in game number 1.
Ooh, 2-0. 2-0 in game 1 is actually kind of crazy, though.
The drawing board as we head to game 2.
Team Falcons full control this game.
Joe Rlcs is crazy.
And that will officially end it.
First W for Team Falcons. Chat, is my prediction right?
Didn't really feel like they had to work too hard for it. In that last minute, you had something developing for Dignitas. And after
First W for Falcons. That's crazy.
It completely died. Falcons close shop and just looked as solid as they did in Swiss at the start here in game 1, James.
And both goals. Really good job from Team Falcons.
What a double tap by TRK though. That was kind of crazy.
All they got to do is beat him. Roas, instead of going for a flip reset, gets the extra touch around the defender. Goal. It was the perfect call. And then you saw the speed from TRK getting up there, seeing the last man was challenging him, hitting it off to the side. It was a tough angle for me. I think for most people, a tough angle on the double tap. But you saw TRK knock that one down. And Team Falcons, they looked pretty unstoppable that game, but we've seen this before
Next game.
as well, Jorby. Even with the K-Corp series,
not that far away from it.
And it's made me
chat. Everybody like the stream. Everybody like the stream.
With a best of 7, it's never over.
W watch party.
Nothing Falcons in game.
Yeah, I mean the first again in the K-Corp series.
It wasn't the lag really badly. It was the full on disconnect DDoS variation.
Violent Panda, the coach.
That's crazy.
Dignitas, you're telling him something along the same lines. Listen, it's a long road. Even if it
Game
takes us
2,
a long
chat.
time
Game
to get
2,
going,
Forbidden Temple.
As long as we're still in it, we've got to fight tooth
Imagine
and nail.
Falcons
There's
wins
a
game 2.
possibility we can do it. We just saw Twisted Mind do it earlier.
There's something about the frequency in Raleigh. Everything's just a little different than the usual timeline. Falcons trying to snap the timeline back into form.
TRK pre-jumps that. Killers to Roas. Roas read.
Opened up the scoring for Falcons.
Appjack down. TRK reads that. Yo, what I feel like Falcons is like everywhere. They stop everything, bro. Demo to Roas. Oh, that's crazy.
And they blow through for the first goal.
Killers takes the ball up high.
Yo, Falcons is low-key cooking, bro. Actually, the whole like MENA region is cooking on the RLCS, low-key.
Slip it right by him. So Team Falcons pick up where they left off.
They're playing like they did in FIFA.
44% of his time in the attacking half this tournament so far, and that's the kind of things he's doing to set his team up. Jack gets deleted. Stizzy was going full bump on the play.
Roas around.
Cut. Easy flick, easy goal. Falcons.
Roas is cooking, bro. Roas just 1v3 their whole team. Oh my goodness. Where's Jarls going? I don't know how to say his name, I'm sorry. Roas 1v3 their whole team, bro. That's crazy.
Team Falcons, led by Roas right now, doing a great job.
Dignitas need an answer. They haven't scored a goal yet. Jack.
Yo, chat. Does the RLCS do like MVPs?
Shuffle this ball in the corner. Killers just stole the ball away. It looked like dig ball. Now Falcons almost score the goal. Roas stopped.
TRK.
Touch from TRK denied by Jack.
Glorious with a little bit of space here.
Yes.
For 50 instead. Stizzy. Reset. Gets too far away from him.
Roas just broke Jack's ankles for real.
2 solid challenges, making the first attack.
Jorus, nice touch. Roas stops that because they stop everything. Killers down to TRK. Roas. Oh my god. Roas is cooking. Roas is carrying.
Can't miss. Killers has been shaking things up. Roas comes in, finishes the job once again.
Yeah, I mean, Dignitas.
Roas is cooking. Oh my god.
About as hard as they did the first time. In Swiss, they just don't have an answer
Now
right
Roas
now.
MVP.
There's no offense from Dignitas. Killers reading Stizzy's touch. No bump though. Stizzy stays with it. And that's about as far as he gets. Jack gets forced back.
Appjack.
TRK bumps Jack out of the way.
Yo, can Dignitas score? Oh my god. Are they going to be scoreless?
Jack gets right back to it. Long
Did they
clear
score
over
last
to his
game?
teammate. Stizzy's out of boost and won't be able to follow.
Trying a couple times.
W new sub. Thanks for subscribing. Go and some numbers RL.
Dignitas needs something. Appjack
W50.
with a strong 50.
Killers.
Couldn't find a bump. Stizzy challenging off
Killers
the
under.
Keep this ball in Team Falcons half, but a boom.
TRK.
Jack left that corner boost open.
What I feel like Dignitas is playing like kind of slow.
Break out, though. Jack
Never mind. Stizzy read that. In. Not in.
Had Killers gotten bumped there, that was going to be a goal. It would have opened up the center. Killers. A little bit of Neo action here.
Stizzy read. Oh, imagine.
Dignitas still trying to get their first goal of the series.
Yeah, Dignitas didn't score once.
Killers right there to stop it. And the mid boost.
That's crazy, chat.
Killers.
Drop down to Roas.
Roas. Double. Oh my god.
Killers is doing so much. He picks up that 100 boost, gets that extra touch around the
Roas
defense.
is insane, chat.
And it's the Wonder Twins activating There's nothing Dignitas can do to stop these two.
I mean, they're absolutely not just on the same wavelength. I think
RWAS is cooking. That's crazy.
To connect with those two. I mean, this is just
the reset. Down to Killers. Killers bang.
Killers throws it up high. Jory is forced to clear it out hard.
TRK. Ooh, we're lost on a.
Chipped off the line. They gotta chase down
Killers. Wait, Killers. The reset. Ooh, close, close. What's up? Yo, what's up, F1? We're doing Watchparty right now.
Doesn't just get the ball, he also gets
Stizzy. Ooh, gets beat by TRK.
There's 2 minutes left.
Wait, Joros, my score? Nah.
Trying to go for a flick. Ended right away.
Killers. Rowas. Bob Reed, no. Corb, I would ask you to rate my content. But I don't want to record. I kind of want to record with my phone.
You know, if I'm Dignitas at this point,
long time no see. I see you almost at 10K. Good stuff. Keep it up. Thank you. You see how good is Rowas?
Maybe you can get your first goal. Really, that's the first
step. For real. Rowas is carrying the whole Falcons. Rowas is actually insane. Killers is also cooking too, Loki. Killers was passing every goal to Rowas. Stizzy? Yo, Dignitas cannot score, chat. Dignitas is gonna be scoreless.
Send a message to Dignitas right now, and maybe the rest of the tournament, James. This team, they're going for gold this entire
tournament. I'm getting to see you in a bit. Alright, see you, Hanzo.
I think the one silver lining, no matter what, Jorby, is
for
that
now.
Whoever loses this match isn't out of it. This is not an elimination match like
Killers.
we saw earlier.
50. Stizzy clears it. Stizzy air dribble. Never mind. Reset. 50. How long I've been streaming? Like an hour, 30 minutes around there.
Even when
Jack.
tying each other up there, Dignitas have nothing, and well.
In, not in. Jorus, what a save.
You know what? We don't need the 5th goal. Because everything they've touched is
Jack.
Everything they've tried to do is work. Dignitas into the next game.
What a fake. Nah, they're still scoreless though. Team Falcons 4-0, maybe 5-0. 5-0. We'll watch with another goal. Rowas is just insane, chat.
At the end of the game, you're certainly not going to score 4 goals in 15 seconds. You might as well try something to get.
Yes, I want to be rated too.
Dopamine in the brain, but right now,
I want to be rated as well, but if I keep doing that, I'll gamble and lose all my aura.
Team Falcons, another dominant performance here.
Oh my god, L ads. Wait, never mind. I accidentally went back in the stream. Hold up.
Do something.
My bad, chat. My bad, chat. I thought they just plugged out at that. I thought they just plugged ads out of nowhere, bro. I was about to say.
737 points. 5 goals.
What a game. 2 wins for Team Falcons. Imagine they sweep Dignitas. That'd actually be insane.
Doing all the heavy lifting. TRK, he came into the day as the top scorer in the majors so far. Hasn't really had to do anything so far because of how much the Killers and Rowas have done. And surely a timeout comes. Just got confirmation.
Hope, do you remember when I crashed the points? Yes, I do.
Use that timeout.
Take that extra 60 seconds to see if they can find their way back in the series.
I could compete in Aussie. Okay, then.
This is what we expected them to look like going into that tournament. And they couldn't put it together. The defense wasn't there. The offense has always been there for Falcons. Always competing for the top spot in offensive output. If not being the top team in offensive output. But now they've matched it with top-tier defense, and that's truly scary. To make that adjustment, you
time out, chat.
And people are kind of down on you a little bit. They're thinking, you know what? Yeah, Falcons, you're good, but like Birmingham has me thinking, I don't know if you can really do it. Are you really that team? Are you really that guy? They're showing you right now. They are that team.
Yo, what's up, Sustain's dad? Yo, what's up, DFLTZ?
Is a heck of a team, Jorby. So
Raleigh Major bundle available now. Yeah, nobody's buying that.
And we've seen Team
Lucky that decal. I mean, the decal doesn't look that bad. Chad, do you guys like the Raleigh Major decal? Sup, I'm Hoppy. Sup, Hoppy.
So I think that perhaps everything is there for Team
Game 3, chat. Game 3.
Run to make it back to a grand finals and win it all. And they are playing at a level that
Game 3, chat.
a believer in that.
Gotta think about Dignitas' online split.
W sub, thank you for subscribing. Substanium's dad.
They were online being the only team to be able to take down Carmine Corp, who had looked unbeatable otherwise.
Chad, do you think Dignitas can come back? Chad, do you think Dignitas is coming back? Did I just say Dignitas? Oh my god.
Play is always different, and they're met a wall here with Falcons. So Violent Panda talking to the boys, and we'll see how they can adjust here. It has to happen right now.
Things looking dire for Dignitas.
New arena.
Like we pointed out, Jorby, no goals scored for Dignitas. Team Falcons running up the scoreboard last game. How will game 3 go?
Game 3, chat. Game 3 killers. Over to TRK. Ooh, imagine that. Imagine a goal.
Ran into the post on his
Roas.
Roas got the pass out, and a weak shot. Jorios will take it away. So Falcons already start where they left off with a heaping plate of offense. TRK coming around, set this one back off. Roas had pre-jumped it. Shots wide.
Stizzy not able to get much of a 50, but apparently Jack was there. Really strong 50 from TRK. He'll send it to the Dignitas corner where there's a demo. Roas will streak back after demoing. Stizzy pass in field. There's the shot.
Another shot from TRK. Oh my goodness.
TRK! It's such a clean pass, and nobody ends up getting up for this. Jack is coming back. Jorius is late to the play. Jack knows the pass is coming, but he took such a wide approach back, but by the time it comes out, he knows he's dead.
Yo, is Falcons gonna sweep Dignitas? That will actually be insane, chat.
Falcons do something wrong, you're in a bad spot.
Low key. That'd actually be actually really insane.
Killers has happened so far, playing the role of facilitator. Assisted 4 of the 5 goals Roas scored last game, and then another dime there to TRK.
Been dishing it out like a 5-star chef. There he is again with a quick hit, quick landing. Tough to do on 0 boost. Free ball for Jack. Jack wants a pass. Almost forced an own goal. Jordy is going to get there as well. He makes TRK miss. Killers, Roas flying in to bail him out.
That was maybe the best chance that we've seen from Dignitas, and it had a little bit of chaos. You saw it, the own goal almost shaping up.
Roas.
Zooming in, trying to help out.
Bangs it.
Dignitas gets some time on attack.
Nice, nice, nice.
Forcing Falcons wide. Killers has no boost. They don't have the go-ahead touch.
Apjack, flipper set. To their corner. Apjack over.
He does give a little bit of space.
Stizzy, no goal. Jorus, 50. TRK has it though. Yo, they're putting a lot of pressure on Falcons right now. They might score.
Jorius playing deep.
Never mind. Falcons
wasn't able to deny the corner boost. Fakes the
fake musty.
Well. On the bounce, TRK setting up Roas. Stizzy getting that back in.
To TRK, TRK with the shot. Ooh, close, close, close. Close, close.
Jorius drops it down.
TRK booms it, Apjack. Flip reset. Pinch. Killers read that. What a goal by Killers. What a goal by Killers.
Lets that ball roll right into him and results in a perfect pop that lets him take it to
How did Dignitas not save that though, Lucky?
All of Dignitas by himself.
Despite all that, James, you saw Stizzy come down off the back.
Demo.
It felt like he should have had that
Stizzy.
now he tries to get a bit of redemption.
No reset. Ah, dang it. Jorus.
Maybe create something.
Pop reset. Another pop reset in. So close. What a save. Oh my god. Falcons are cooking.
I don't think anything's going in.
So close to a number
Falcons is literally cooking.
Right there, the double
Roas. Jorus.
and even the rebound
Pinch Killers.
somehow not going in.
Up. Over 1. Falcons are cooking, chat. I think my predictions are right, chat.
2 minutes left.
High Kobodoyosa, Richmond.
Just to tie it up, and they still haven't scored at all in
5-star chefs for real. TRK over Stizzy reset. Roas almost read that. You saw that. Jorus flip reset in. TRK.
Stizzy next. There's more pressure here from Dignitas. Can they get a quality opportunity on target? Jack loses the touch. The TRK. Stizzy gets it across. TRK's there. No boost. Corner spawn. Jorius wants it. He's got the ball as well off the ceiling. Jorius trying to get the scoring started, but Falcons They simply won't let him through. Stizzy across another. He might have the cut, and it's taken away again. Falcons have matched them step for step. And
What a shot by Jorus. Imagine the OT, chat.
Play from Dignitas.
Imagine game 3 OT.
So many
Jorus.
shots turned aside at low boost, and finally it makes it through. Jorius.
Dignitas finally scored a goal, chat.
On the mechanical front, you saw him really lead the
First goal for Dignitas this whole series.
As the battering ram finally cracked the wood of the gate. And then finally pushed it back a little bit more.
Down 50. 50 again. Roas is the 50 king. Roas with 0 boost saves it. Roas still has 0. Roas, nice. Roas, I'm just saying Roas because he's just everywhere at the same time. That's crazy. TRK clears it.
So far. Can they get another one? Tie things up, force overtime.
Killers shoots it.
You like it? Dignitas have any chance in the upper bracket?
TRK full map air dribble. Past 1. Flip reset.
Jorius pop up as well. Jack on the
all the way to the net. Demo.
Only one to beat there, Roas. TRK jumps on the ball. Jack tried to stop it.
Roas with the shot. What a save by Stizzy. What a save by Stizzy. Stizzy is locked. Stizzy is locked. Imagine the OT. I call 0-second goal right here. Never mind. What a shot by Killers.
With the dagger of game 3. Roas getting a
Dang, this might be GG's. I mean, this is GG's, chat.
Dignitas, their best look in the orange half all series long, and they can only come away with 1 goal. The failed double reset attempt into 1 goal for Jorius, and no game wins for Dignitas. Falcons 1 away from sweeping
0 game wins for Dignitas. That's insane. Falcons are literally gonna sweep Dignitas.
Better this game. That was the most time on attack that we've seen from
Stizzy.
them. Dignitas.
Good game, bro. Oh my goodness.
Keeping them boost starved. Having some quality shots.
Chat, do you think Falcons is sweeping Dignitas?
We take a look at the replays, Orby.
It was not going to see too much that time. No cavalcade of goals, if you will, from Falcons. That play from Killer.
It was so smart.
Stizzy here. I feel like he could have had it, but you're right, so close.
You saw
hard to get that
roll,
done.
the eye roll as well from Jorius. And Jorius almost hits that double reset. Abjack hitting the post and it going out. It felt at that moment, Jordy,
Falcons needs to lock in, bro. Falcons can literally sweep Dignitas, bro. That'd actually be insane.
It looks like they flicked a switch. This Dignitas team suddenly having so much more offense, but you can see.
I think Team Falcons are gonna 4-0 them.
On Stizzy's face, you see it on Jorius' face as well. The eye roll before. You can tell that Dignitas not feeling it.
That'd be crazy, bro. 4-0 against Dignitas is insane. Isn't Dignitas like the second best EU team?
The best. They feel like they should be able to contend with Falcons, and when you're met with the reality of the situation, which is you've scored 1 goal in 15 minutes of Rocket League, it's hard to face that, get into the next game, but you gotta have a short-term memory. Because hey, it's already happened once today.
Lock in.
Dignitas have to find a way to turn it around, like you said.
Can Dignitas reverse sweep? Can Dignitas reverse sweep? Roas
looking for the
bro, 5 seconds in they scored a goal. I feel like it's curtains for Dignitas, low key.
Connecting again.
I feel like it's curtains for Dignitas. I don't think
Dignitas can't get on the right foot. They can't get on the left foot.
If Arsenal didn't retire, another shot.
Jorius does get up and tip it out.
Killers pass to Roas.
Nobody's there.
TRK to Roas backwards. Roas reads this. What a read by Roas. Pinch. Close.
Ended up helping him out. I like the idea from Dignitas. Hang on. They just called him looking.
1-1. Abjack scored. Is Abjack finally gonna lock in, bro? Is Abjack finally gonna lock?
Roas had gone out of the play for boost, expecting his teammates to cover, but nobody was able to.
Oh my god. Is Abjack finally gonna lock?
much better start for Dignitas. It looked like we were going to get simply more of the same.
Rowas save. Up. Killers.
So you don't get a hard rebound for Dignitas to play with.
Finally, Jack scored for real, for real. TRK. Back to Killers. Killers. Gets it over Stizzy. 50. TRK.
With a 50 of his own. Rebound
back to Rowas. Rowas down. Down to TRK.
Didn't get there in time.
TRK expecting a challenge maybe from Jorias or a bump attempt. Forced him to give up possession. Ross also got harassed by Jorias.
Yo, chat. Falcons 4-0 Dignitas. If they do that, then that's actually really insane, bro.
Whoa, what's going on?
Killers. Killers, sick. Oh, Abjack read that. Juros needs to lock in for real. Up ceiling, close. Stizzy reads that. Killers goes up. Over one. Not over two, not over two, not over two. TRK.
Kicks back out to the mid again.
TRK booms it.
Full tank of boost. Quite get the bounce he wants. He's able to work with it. Jory is happy to let him give the ball up in the corner. Both teams still trying to get that advantage. Dignitas.
Yo, Corby, you also brought Davey.
Plenty of time on the clock as
Rowas fakes. Not around, not around.
but it's away from TRK and Falcons are forced to retreat.
Boost grabbed by Rowas. Jorias not having a full tank to deal with. Stizzy tried to rip a shot right away. Easily stopped by Team Falcons. Now on the other end, Rowas off the ceiling passes to TRK. TRK! He was denied.
I didn't even think he was going to get a clean touch. He almost scored. Oh, Jack!
Jack almost scores. Oh my god. TRK. Up. 50. Not in. Stizzy. Up again. Stizzy air dribble. Around all of them. Abjack score. What a save, bro. What a save. Rowas. Down. Fakes. Killers. Up. In. Not in. Rowas. Oh my god. What a shot. What a pass by Rowas to TRK, bro. Bang. What a shot. Joros, bro. Joros is selling. Joros is selling so hard, though. Low key.
Players for Team Falcons having a heck of a series.
Joros, air dribble. Killers.
They are firing on all cylinders. If you were hoping Falcons could go the distance in this tournament, they're showing you they got the chops for it in this match right now.
Yo, this might be GG's for Falcons, bro.
Trying to find a way in. They got a minute 30.
Joros needs to lock in for his. Yeah, Joros is selling, bro.
Upper bracket. Dignitas aren't out of this tournament if they get swept out. But Falcons are certainly showing.
Joros doesn't go for it. Killers. Joros doesn't read it.
To win this.
Just reminds you of
Stizzy.
Team Falcons
Flick Rowas. Over Abjack.
They've marched through brackets all the way to the grand finals, looking unbeatable, and that's the Team Falcons we're seeing right now, Jordan.
Stizzy to Abjack. Abjack up. Abjack read.
Jack works his way around, but can't quite get the bump.
Jorus not in.
Tried to beat Killers. Killers had the save easily. Quick 50. TRK was right behind.
TRK beats him. Ooh, almost to Rowas. Almost to Rowas. TRK bangs it. TRK still has ball. TRK under, around.
Killers.
Rowas. Oh my goodness. Double commit. Yo, that's actually a crazy, bro. Somebody make an edit of that. Well, watch just 50. There are 2 players from Dignitas.
Stizzy lets it go. Jorias. Hard 50 out. Stizzy against Killers. It kicks out into space.
Killers doesn't hit it. Abjack in, not in.
Didn't want the clear. Jorias up high but away from
Joris. Killers. Rowas.
Jack at the end of regulation. Coming across. Hard clear out.
Ooh, a clear. This Loki might be GG's. Abjack. Double. Oh, so close. So close. Oh my goodness. Falcons sweep Dignitas. Yo, what's up, Reese YT? Oh my god, chat.
They dominated Dignitas.
Top to bottom.
What a game, chat. What a series, chat.
Scoring a single goal in game number 4, picking up 2.
What a series, bro.
And of course, a lot of stops on the back
They got
line.
swept, bro. Four game 4-0, chat.
And Falcons were immaculate in this series.
They looked a level above. They truly
Yo,
did.
Falcons low
Team
key.
Falcons, we've seen them in this form before. And when they're playing like this, they are a threat to make it to the grand finals.
Yo, alright, that's the end of the watch party, chat. I can't see anymore. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are W. Thanks for watching stream. Go like my shorts. Thanks for watching.